speaking on like the structure, and I'm gonna tie commerce, into this and how this works. You have the United States of America and you have the Empire of Morocco. That's like on an international level, countries trading with each other. Then, you can bring it down a notch to, I'll just say, the domestic level, what we consider commerce from a, Moroccan perspective here, when you're talking about discharging debt and these type of things. In actuality, as far as on the Moors, how that's going to come together, that's going to come through social and economic reforms. But we have to get to that place, within time. And, we're reemerging the Empire of Morocco from, like, the beginning stages. So, from a financial perspective, we haven't even fully got to that part to where, we have social reforms to where, we can issue this particular check, or the United States can issue a check and you could take it to a Moroccan bank, or we issuing remittance out, for, paying your light bill or these type of things. We haven't even really got to that space yet. But just far as on a commerce level, just, all the way around, it's going to pretty much be like how you pretty much do commerce now. It's just going to be the Empire of Morocco is going to be incorporated with it, with us integrating with the United States, whatever economic solutions we may get together with them and say, okay, well, everybody that, comes to this particular bank and they have these particular credentials, they're eligible for a Moroccan home loan, but you have to let the government, put that infrastructure together. You as an individual, it's only so much that you can do, just like most Moors now. Yeah, they're doing commerce and they're, doing commerce from a certain perspective, but you're still doing it on a United States level, which, most of the benefits that you feel like you're getting, I mean, you're pretty nice, you're really not. I'm not involved in those type of things, but I understand it. So from a Moroccan perspective, you just have to get the empire time to get to an economic and social level to where we're creating reforms that you can actually go out and do commerce and see the benefit that, according to your question that you're asking me now. So, I just want to add that kind of goes into, and you learn more about statehood and what we're doing for us reemerging the state, decolonizing, what all goes into that. What does this look like when a state is fully functioning, or what does it take for a state to start getting compensation, in this process that we're going through? But just, to answer your question clearly, like we just really haven't got to that stage yet. We're in our various stages of advancement. So, we're still on the integrity of domain part of it, which is replacing their laws in courts with our laws in courts, getting that understood. And once we get from the next stage will be the economic liberty to any equality, where we can start talking about money, start talking about financial gain. So, good brother, it's just basically it's a process. But, far as on the international level, it's pretty much only states and countries pretty much interact on the international level. There's really no citizens or individuals actually, interacting on the on international level. And if they are, there's some type of intertwine with some type of government agency that's allowing them to act on the behalf of that country in that capacity. But it's no individual citizen really,